Good morning, everybody. So, it is like any other day. And today I'm just going to give you guys a little rundown of how I start my day off, I do start my day off every day the same way. Around 7 o'clock, I got the dogs stirring, begging to come outside because I got to pee. And then, from there, I move into making coffee. Make my cup of my everyday dose. We switched over to the mushroom coffee about 3 months ago. Have not looked back because all of the benefits that they talk about in the videos, if you have not seen them, I'm not getting paid, so I'm not going to tell you too much, but I'm going to say that I do enjoy it. It's a good coffee. The extra focus and clarity is a plus, and that's one of the benefits of having the mushrooms in the coffee. It tastes kind of like if you go to Wawa or even 7-Eleven, it tastes like a hot chocolate from the hot chocolate machine a little bit, with a kick. And, of course, always out of my Star Wars mug. But that's just till 8:30. Around halfway through the cup, I find myself back outside with the boys because they have lots of energy they want to get out. Clearly, as you can see right now, so much energy. Hey, what you guys doing? All right, so back to me. From here, I do believe I'm going to be taking these boys on the leash for a little bit and going out for a walk, getting our 3-mile morning walk in. Yesterday, we went down to Corliss Park in Waretown. After I walked them for 3 miles at Gilly Park, we had a guy come by to take a look at our roof and do an assessment. And then I took them for an individual run at Corliss each. And I did run about half of it. It's a 3/4 mile loop. And I ran about a third of it for each run. A little better on the second one with Coda because he was not scared. I think the sound of my feet on the gravel was freaking thin out. Plus, he wasn't too keen on the sharper rocks on this path. So we're going to try and get one of those in today. I do have someone coming to look at my roof. But then from there, around 10, 11, I finally get to go into the garage and check my email and see if I have any new things. Today, around that time, if I don't have another inspector coming by from my insurance company, I'll be heading up to Bayville to do my pharmacy run today. Also includes, I think, my smoke shop run too, pick up my vape for the week because I just don't feel like driving up to Bayville if I don't have to. And then, I get a couple hours to either hang out with the wife and watch TV, make some lunch, dick around in the garage, work in the yard. Today would be a good day for it, but my back still hurts and I really don't want to mow the grass. I don't. It's a pain in the ass. I'm really putting it off. And then, around 5 or 6 o'clock, we'll take the dogs down to the park, depending on how hot it is. And then from there, dinner when we get back, some light comedy or murder shows, depending on what Rachel's in the mood for. And then from there, we go to bed at like fucking 2 o'clock in the morning because we have no lives. Oh, was that out loud? It was. Anyhow, that's a day in my life, and all the small minutiae in between. Not a lot of people get it because, on top of having 2 huskies and 3 cats, I work part-time, which seems like I have a lot of time on my hands. But, when you're caring for your loved one and you're taking care of anxious dogs and you're trying to run a business and you're trying to promote your book with that business and you're trying to collaborate and you're trying to social media and you're trying to actual media and you're trying to in-person media, it gets a bit overwhelming, as you can imagine. This is why I wrote things in paper and put it in a book and started sharing it with the world, because I know I'm not the only one who deals with this shit. Holy crap. I don't know what that was, but it splattered when it hit the ground. I think I just missed getting shit on by a bird, honestly. But, I don't even know what I was saying. That's how big it was. It broke my concentration. So my ADHD ass is going to call it on this video, guys. That is a normal thought process in my brain. Just imagine me trying to get things done at work sometimes. Anyhow, until next time, I am John from J-Dubs Arts. Or am I? See you later.